Nestled beside a serene river, stood the Riverside Bistro. It was a charming eatery renowned for its delectable cuisine and warm hospitality. Among the staff was Samuel, a white waiter with a welcoming smile but discriminates people of color. He aspired to be a chef and would often watch the kitchen with awe and admiration. One sunny afternoon, the bistro bustled with customers eager to savor their culinary delights. Among them was a Mexican woman named Sarah, who used a wheelchair to navigate due to a congenital condition. As she approached her table, she was met with curious glances from the staff and patrons. However, it was Samuel's hesitation that caught her attention. When it was Samuel's turn to take Sarah's order, he faltered, seemingly uncomfortable with the situation. The rest of the staff exchanged worried glances, sensing the tension in the air. To Sarah's surprise, Samuel hesitated and then walked away without saying a word. Confused and hurt, Sarah remembered a similar incident from her past where she faced discrimination. Determined not to let history repeat itself, she mustered the strength to speak up. She asked to see the restaurant manager, Mr. Johnson, and shared her experience. Mr. Johnson was deeply troubled by the incident and immediately addressed the matter. He called Samuel to his office for a serious conversation. Samuel was taken aback and admitted that he felt unease when interacting with people of color. Mr. Johnson encouraged Samuel to reflect on his biases and learn about the challenges faced by differently abled individuals and people of color. Feeling remorseful and determined to change, Samuel took the manager's advice to heart. He embarked on a journey of self-discovery and education, reading books, attending workshops, and engaging in conversations with people living with disabilities and other races. Gradually, he began to understand the importance of empathy and inclusivity. During his quest for understanding, Samuel met Andrew, a talented chef who had been confined to a wheelchair after an accident. Andrew's unwavering passion for cooking inspired Samuel, and they formed an unexpected friendship. As they exchanged their dreams and experiences, Samuel's perspective began to shift. His newfound empathy and knowledge transformed him into a more compassionate person. One day, he approached Sarah with genuine warmth and apologized for his past behavior. Sarah, moved by his sincerity, accepted his apology, and the two began a journey of friendship and growth. With newfound confidence, he expressed his aspirations to Mr. Johnson, who recognized Samuel's potential and decided to mentor him in the kitchen. As Samuel embraced his true passion, he continued to foster an inclusive environment at the Riverside Bistro. Mr. Johnson also implemented sensitivity training for all staff members to promote empathy and understanding. The restaurant became a safe haven for people of all backgrounds and abilities. As time passed, Sarah and Samuel's friendship grew into something deeper. They found solace in each other's understanding and love blossomed with each passing day. Several months later, Samuel's culinary skills flourished, and with the help of Mr. Johnson, he organized a grand opening for his own restaurant called the Empathy Kitchen. The restaurant was not just a place for exquisite dishes but also a platform to raise awareness about inclusivity and empathy. As the Empathy Kitchen flourished, Samuel's vision extended beyond the restaurant. He organized community events that brought together people from diverse backgrounds, showcasing their talents and stories. The once divided town of Meadowbrook now stood united, realizing the strength that lies in empathy and compassion. The Empathy Kitchen started a cooking class open to everyone, of course, where everyone regardless of their color or abilities can participate in cooking. This initiative not only boosted the participants' self-esteem but also shattered stereotypes and preconceived notions about their capabilities or color of their skin. However, not everyone was supportive of the changes in Meadowbrook. A few individuals harbored old prejudices and resisted the idea of an inclusive community. Samuel faced criticism from some of his former colleagues, who couldn't comprehend the transformation he had undergone. But he remained resolute in his beliefs, knowing that the path he had chosen was the right one. In an effort to further promote understanding, Samuel launched a storytelling project in collaboration with the local library. People from different backgrounds shared their personal stories, shedding light on their unique experiences. Through these narratives, the community learned about the hardships others had faced and the resilience that brought them through challenging times. One such story touched the heart of a young artist named Emma, who had initially been skeptical about the Empathy Kitchen. She was inspired by a tale of a young woman with a disability who overcame immense obstacles to become an accomplished musician. Emma decided to paint a mural representing the journey of inclusivity and the strength of human spirit, which became a prominent feature in the town square. News of Samuel's transformation and the success of the Empathy Kitchen spread beyond Meadowbrook. Samuel was invited to speak at conferences and events, sharing his journey of growth and the impact of empathy on building a better society. His words resonated with people worldwide, inspiring many to question their own biases and prejudices. As the years passed, the Empathy Kitchen became an institution of positive change. The restaurant's impact reached far and wide, not just in Meadowbrook but across the nation. Samuel and Sarah's story inspired countless people to rethink their perspectives and embrace compassion. The success of the Empathy Kitchen also led to the establishment of similar initiatives in different towns and cities, fostering a wave of inclusivity and understanding. Samuel's journey of transformation became a best-selling book, spreading his message even further. Samuel and Sarah eventually got married and grew old together. They had children of their own. They raised their kids to be empathetic, encouraging them to embrace diversity and treat everyone with respect. The legacy of the Empathy Kitchen lived on, not just through the family but through the generations of chefs and staff members who continued the mission of promoting inclusivity and understanding. Samuel's journey had ignited a movement, leading to greater awareness and action for the rights and dignity of differently abled individuals. In recognition of his extraordinary efforts, Samuel received numerous awards and honors, including the prestigious Empathy Ambassador Award, which he humbly accepted on behalf of everyone who had contributed to the cause. It became more than just a restaurant. It was a symbol of hope, unity, and the power of empathy to transform lives. The town of Meadowbrook, once divided, now stood as an example of what could be achieved when people come together with open hearts and minds.